Melissa, President Trump here creating a potential political problem for Microsoft, posting on social media just a short time ago a lengthy attack on Lisa Monaco, who is the Deputy Attorney General under President Biden. President Trump blames Monaco for her involvement in the Russia investigation, the January 6th investigation, and a whole host of other things. And in a lengthy post about her, which he just put up, he says this. He says, Monaco has been shockingly hired as the president of global affairs for Microsoft in a very senior role with access to highly sensitive information. Monaco's having that kind of access is unacceptable and cannot be allowed to stand. She is a menace to U.S. national security, especially given the major contracts that Microsoft has with the United States government. Because of Monaco's many wrongful acts, the U.S. government recently stripped her of all security clearances, took away all of her access to national security intelligence, and banned her from all federal properties. It is my opinion that Microsoft should immediately terminate the employment of Lisa Monaco. So obviously a very tough situation for Microsoft now. We've reached out to them. They don't have any immediate response for us here. We'll reach out to Monaco as well. But you can imagine this puts Microsoft certainly on the defensive politically, and Lisa Monaco certainly on the defensive personally. The question is, what is Microsoft going to do about this? It reminds me a little bit of the Jimmy Kimmel situation for Disney. Do you stand up to a president who's demanding firings, or do you say, you know what, let's move this person out of the way and live to fight another day? It's a really challenging situation now for Microsoft.
Just one question. You may or may not know the answer, Eamon, so I apologize in advance. But were all those clearances removed because she no longer works for the administration? She's no longer a government employee?
No. So what President Trump has been doing with a lot of national security officials who served with Biden is going after them for their involvement in the January 6th investigation or in the Russia investigation before that, and stripping them of their security clearances. That's highly unusual and vindictive. I mean, it is the president going after these people because he has the perception that they went after him. Typically, when somebody leaves a very high senior position like that in the national security establishment, like Deputy Attorney General, they keep their security clearances pretty much indefinitely, as long as they keep them active. And that allows people who are former officials to work as consultants and other things. It can be very lucrative for them to continue to have that national security access. Without it, they can be unable to do a lot of jobs that they're qualified for in the private sector. So this hits Lisa Monaco where it hurts, which is her earnings potential, and then, potentially causes a problem for Microsoft as well. It's highly unusual. President Trump has been doing this because he feels a sense of vindictiveness against these Biden-era officials, and now he's, targeting them one by one, as we saw with James Comey and the indictment there, and now this with Lisa Monaco.